Okay, so the question today is, do carbs make you fat? Does bread, does bagels, tortillas, I have chips, I have pancakes, I have white rice, I have potatoes, I have fruit, all in my fridge. I didn't want to bore you with all of it. It would be stacked this high, but do carbs make you fat? Because my client came in yesterday and she was like, oh, I don't eat bread. I don't eat bread because it makes you fat. My other client came in and said she gained 4 pounds this past week because she ate 3 sandwiches. My other client came in and some Karen told her that if she cuts out carbs and cuts out fruit, she'll lose a bunch of weight. So with all of that being said, the question is, do carbs make you fat? And I can see why people have that question in their mind, because a lot of people who cut out carbs, they lose weight, right? You go on the Atkins diet, you go on the keto diet, most people lose weight. So why is that? Why do people lose weight when they go on these diets? Let's first talk about what carbohydrates, what they do for our body. Carbohydrates provide energy to our body. That's it, plain and simple. They provide energy. They're a macronutrient. That's it, plain and simple. Carbohydrates do not make you fat. What makes you fat is eating too many calories. That's what makes you fat. And you could overeat your calories on anything. It could be vegetables, it could be protein, it could be avocados, nuts, peanut butters. Why do carbs get such a bad rap? And the real answer is because they're so freaking good. I mean, let's think about this. Everything that's great is a carb. We love pancakes, waffles, pizza, bagels, candy, chips, all of that, carbs. And when you take that out of your diet, you're not really left with a whole lot. Nobody sits down to watch TV and is munching on broccoli and carrots. That's pretty rare. Most people are sitting down with popcorn or chips or Chex Mix or some sort of good carb watching a movie. Let's talk about when you go to an Italian restaurant or really any restaurant. What's the first thing they bring you? Well, they bring you chips or they bring you a bread basket, right? So, I mean, for instance, you go to an Italian restaurant and you order spaghetti. I mean, a typical serving of pasta is only a half cup. That's it. It's a half of a cup. Not for everybody, but for most people, a serving of pasta is a half cup. Well, at Italian restaurants, that spaghetti is probably, I don't know, what, 4 or 5 cups? And if you're a member of the Clean Plate Club, then, whoa, you already went way over your calories on that. And let's not forget the bread you ate, and let's not forget that you possibly had a glass of wine to go with it. So yeah, you're gonna get a bad rap. Carbs are gonna get a bad rap. But the next question is, how sustainable is it to cut out all of these carbs? Like, can you do that for the rest of your life? Because I couldn't. It'd be freaking miserable. There's no way I could cut out carbs for the rest of my life. You don't need to cut out an entire food group in order to lose weight. You just need to cut back on calories. So how do you do that? Well, have your bagel, but have half of the bagel. You want a sandwich? Maybe don't get 2 slices of bread. Maybe do an open-faced sandwich or get a sandwich thin. These are only 100 calories each. You want a quesadilla? Have a quesadilla, but do you need the big shells? Just get half. So the takeaway here again is carbs don't make you fat. What makes you fat is going over your calories. That's what's gonna make you fat. Learn your portions, and if you need somebody to draw you up a meal plan, I'm your girl. I will draw you up a meal plan. You'll know exactly how many carbs you can have in a day. You'll know exactly your portions. You just gotta hit me up or go to my website, buy a meal plan, and I will get you all dialed in. Just by cutting back on carbs, it might be a slower process, but it's gonna be sustainable. And a good nutrition plan isn't so good if it's not sustainable. Hope I helped. I'm gonna go eat a quesadilla now. Talk to you soon.